Hello and welcome. This is Father Jack, and tonight we are going to do my first look. Well, not my first look, but XP12. Been waiting for a while for this to come out. It actually came out, so I thought I'd give it a few weeks. Let all the updates kick in and all that malarkey, and we'll see how it plays. So I had to upgrade my Toliss 321, so that's why I've got any repaints or nothing like that. It looks pretty much similar to X-Plane 11, I must admit, but I haven't really tested out as a ride airplane. But no, I've had a couple of quick flights in it, but we'll see. So remapped all these. So a nice cool dark state. People look at that. Got some wing views. So let's get this thing rolling, I suppose. So turn on the batteries. Turn on UDS. No swatting on that. Let's turn these up a bit. I don't know if this is working. I don't think we'll have any bad weather, so to speak. That on. That. I think that should do us for now. Let's break these a little bit. What I have noticed, when you go there, FMC, there's no way of see, so there's a lot of work in process with this. Which, what I've noticed, I haven't found a way of importing their coming soon. So I'm just going to ignore the only bit of the avatar I'm going to use is the charts and stuff. So when you valid plan, I don't know why that is. So I'll have to put all this information in myself. So G Newcastle to, excuse me, EGLL. Flight number is DAL 9273. So let me just get up where is it? Cost index is 25. We are flying at 27,000. Flight plan. Taking off runway 25. Like early. Insert that. And we land at 27 left. By Newcastle. That one there. So this is doing it old school. It really is. It's from Girly, Girl which is the next waypoint. From Girl we go to an airway, which is P18. See if it does. So next airway is P16. When I put this in here, it should say Glasgow here, and it does. We'll go to up 16. Is that Ribble? And we'll go direct to Crofts. Put that in. So from Croft we go direct to Nug there. So that should be us done. Check. Yep, that's us done. So, the thing I love about the Toliss right, it is the same as always been. Why is it called the chocks? So there's 212 passengers on board. Gone past it, gone past it. There we go. Carrying any cargo. And the block fuel is, where is it? 7.5. So go 7.6. Laps one. So we go to the inner B page now. So if you it's 69.1. 69 point, what, clear that, 69.1 slash 28.3, 8.3, goes in there. No, it's, that's not working properly yet. The block fuel is 7.6. And that's all that done. So yes, this is basically all the same as what the Toliss 321 in the X-Plane 11. Can't see any of the differences, but the problem is I just haven't really looked, to be honest. So that's all I put in. performance. I did put the bloody thing the Jory's in, did I? Where you go, make it go. So flaps 1. So flex temperature is 51. Flaps 1. So it's 135, 5. That's all I'm done. Now we can get rid of that. So go to the next phase. Strike Heathrow was always 50. Can I get right? Let me just use somewhere else for this. So it's 10:14 here at Newcastle. That done. So for Heathrow, let me just change that. So it is 10:18. I'll be with you in a second in the chat. Haven't I ignored you? Just 15. And the winds are where's the pretty winds on this? 140-10. So that's all that's set up. What are you whinging about? Alright. 14. So change this one. Stop from whinging. Change this to 27,000. So, wait for the IRS to align. What do you mean GPS priming lost? Well, they're all on. Is that saying fault? Oh no. Yep, they're all on. Start CPU. APU. Why am I saying CPU in numbers? Hello, Glenn Bixie. How are you? This is saying it's lost. I'm glad you're all good. I'm glad you're all good. Why is this saying that G Prim? I'm feeling a lot better today, Greg. I wasn't well yesterday, really wasn't well. And Monday I wasn't well either. So, this is lined in 0 minutes. Lots of activity. Line up with better push back.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Will be soon as this bloody map loads up. Why is this not loading up? Yeah, but it's not top off, but it's here as well. Why is this map not lighting up? At a loss. Oh, this is set. I don't know why that's not lining up, folks. Without that, I'm knackered. There's nothing on here I can see that wouldn't. All this off. I don't know why this map's not lining up. All this off. That shouldn't make a difference, so. So all them are aligned. I don't know why that's not lining up, folks. Not today. Why is this map not available? Night directors are on. Why is this not lighting up? That's better. Wow, alright. Fair enough. That's the way it goes. Right, let's get the pushback going. Stop.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Yeah, I didn't feel, I don't know. It's, even though I streamed last night, that wasn't into it. I don't know. It's not right. But hopefully I've done nothing but eat fruit all day. Think my belly stuff.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
You just connect, young man. You just connect. I can't find anywhere in this to change operate the jetway. Move back up. We're slowly burning fuel. So I've got a bunch of grapes.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Certainly will. Just leave us all idle. So I'm not using my track IR with this. So I have to do all the buttons myself. It's a bit of a bugger, but there we go. So that's a good engine start to me. Switch these buggers back on. Right there, a good engine start. So we can turn this off now.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So yeah, it's not much. I know that it's going to be some big updates for this, but we'll have to see how it goes.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Certainly try. Certainly try. Oh, I can hear me, man. Oh, give one the thumbs up. Tank lights on. And on. Release the park brake. And we're off. That works. Yes, a very short flight down to London. Shouldn't be going this fast, so taxi. No, the bloody levers are right back. And the steering is very sensitive. This is early access at the end of the day, so it's my huge majority working, so hold on a sec. Not working. Very stuff. I don't know why it's not working. Let's see if I can get it fixed. Yes, the steering is very sensitive. When you put some dead zones in it. Goes extremely fast. So you're streaming tonight, Glenn? Shouldn't be travelling this fast, for Christ's sake. Approaching 25. Stop here a sec. Salt 2, alright, fair enough. Let's get these landing lights on. Ding the cabin. Use the parking brakes. And off we go. Why is the parking brake on? That was supposed to happen, was it? Gosh. Let's get it up in the air before bloody. There we go. Gear up. Pop this up. Let's hit the autopilot. Why can't I hit the autopilot? There we go. Get the flaps up. Brakes hot, yes, fair enough. Why is that coming up with that? Strange. But anyway, we're up in the air. Yes, I know that hot, so just cool them down. Turn that off. Turn that off. And there's a beautiful river Tyne, my river. I live just about next right about there, see how we're doing. 8,005 there. What we caught here is eating little grapes. Alright, there we go, sorry. How do I change that? Sound. Change that all the way down to yeah. So if I do that better. I need to turn that up a bit, I do, don't I? It's still a bit quiet. Okay, quiet's good. Yeah, that's better. I better, Glenn. Borrow my bag. Yes, it's Toliss 321. It's still being worked on. So no doubt there will be improvements along the way. I hope you'll improve all this. See buttons under here. There's one. There's the other one. There's the other one. Yeah. Interior sounds and radios and all sorts of stuff with this. Once we hit 10,000, I'll turn the landing lights off. And that's us good to go, I think. That's it. My job is done now. So yes, that is usually a screen here for the weather, I think. If I remember right, off messages. Brakes are hot, but ours right there, they're cooling down. So once they're cooled, that light will go off. Apart from that, everything's all hunky-dory. Normal. Yep, it's all normal. That'll do me. We're getting up to 27,000 slowly. There we go. That House of Horrors game, them little key fob things you pick up, what are you supposed to do with them? Do you know? It's I was playing a bit of it today. top of climb there, croft. And there's top descent there. So, yeah. Really. I don't think. Yes, there's probably some graphic settings I can tweak. But it's not really much I can tweak really, is there? I could put the crowd quality up. See if that makes a difference. I should really have that set to that, shouldn't I? Oh, don't say that's going to mop it up. Oh, it hasn't. Oh, still has that. One of my favourite things. I love that. I just love that. I don't know why. It just tickles my fancy. Yeah, and the Doppler effect. Oh. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What did I change? What did I change? Cloud, take that back down to, I think that was to medium. I didn't change anything else really, did I? That's better. So, change that to high so it makes a difference. So when I set that shadow to maximum, now it works. That's strange. There's any clouds in the sky. Hey ho. Yeah, mate. Is that a bit loud? Down. Saying. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Hi Dave, you alright? I am fine, how are you? We're next playing 12 tonight. It's been out for what, 3 or 4 weeks now? So I did buy it a few weeks ago and I know I already paid with it. You know, I had to pay an extra, it was, what should it cost us? I think it was £59, English pounds, when it first came out. Now Steam have got it on for 49, I think, anyway. Then to get this plane upgraded from X-Plane 11 to X-Plane 12 costs us a tenner. So I turned that down too much now. And a lunch break, dear. So basically we just use this as a test flight see if everything seems to be working, which it appears to be, apart from the parking brake. Don't know why that went a bit skewy. I need to look into that. But so there's the top of the descent, top of cruise there. So by the time we hit that arrow, we should be at 27,000. And we're at the plane internally, yes. Externally, I think possibly have some way to go to match Microsoft's graphics. But at the end of the day, how many people actually, when they use flight sims, how many people notice the graphics because they're more in the cabin, in the cockpit? Yes, I know Microsoft Flight Sim, the graphics externally are second to none. I wouldn't bother with that at all. But do you really actually need that kind of graphics? I don't know. 'Cause 9 times out of 10 you're sitting in a cockpit like this, and yes, sometimes you do this, you go outside and you have a look around and they all look pretty and all that sort of stuff. But I think it's the interior of the plane that I know with Microsoft you can't do this. There's the inside of the plane. Don't know if these will work, obviously. Yeah, it's supposed to have 212 passengers. They're all invisible though. None of these things will work, I don't think. Where's the toilet on this plane? There's the door. Excuse me. I think it's right at the very back of the plane, the toilet on these. I can't remember. Yes, they are. They're the inside view of the plane anyway. Right, which way cruise altitude. I'll get the cabin prepped for landing. That's all I need to do. there's someone at the front door, we're back to second chops. This is all the time. Do you want to come for a pint? Every time I tell them no, I don't want to go for a beer. But there we go. But I've added some new SSD cards to the machine. So I've basically had to reinstall OMSI and I get the, well, I'll be testing after the stream, but it's took an age sorting out the bloody buttons on the wheel. With Microsoft Flight Simulator, there's a thing called JSX Pro, and you connect the jetways to when the plane's on the ground at the airport, and you see start boarding, and you actually see the passengers come down onto the plane. But sadly, you can't do what you can with XP 12, where you actually go through the. Unless you can do it, I just haven't found a way to do it yet. Just grab that so I know where the top descent is. So you actually see people getting on the plane. I've never played plane bus, to be honest. What's it like? Where's this top descent? Oh, there it is. GSX Pro is a lot different for Microsoft Flight Sim to this. But over time, I'm quite sure the GSX team, Dream Team, whatever they're freaking called, because they used to have XP11, I'm sure they did. So I'm probably working on it now, so once that gets released, I'll probably have to buy that. And then be able to see the passengers walking down the plane and all that malarkey. So we're soon approaching top of descent. And then we'll start descending, I suppose. But no, I'm quite impressed. I'm quite happy with X-Plane 12. It's going to be developed because X-Plane 11 was around for freaking years. So it'll be worked on over time and it'll get better. So once this arrow gets about here, I'll stop bringing the plane down. Yeah, I get the voices and everything with it. It's fun to see. But even that has still got problems, and let's bring the plane down. Yep, there, start to drop down. And that should send that into descent, which it has. See, planes like this, a 321, this is still under development. But I would have thought that I had all this done and linked to your sim brief. It's linked to the Navigraph charts. I don't know, chart fox. So it's not bad FPS, averaging about 60. I wonder if I can get 128.080. What's linked up with there?
London Heathrow. Information. Quebec.
There you
50
go.
Zulu. Arriving runway 27 left. Departing runway 27 right. Weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10 miles. Sky clear. Temperature 14. Dew point -13. QNH 1013. Advise on initial contact you have. Information. Quebec.
1013.
London Heathrow. Information.
There we
Quebec.
go.
Can 50 Zulu. Arriving runway 27 left.
So
Departing runway 27 right. Weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10 miles. Sky clear. Temperature 14. Dew point -13. QNH 1013. Advise on initial contact you have. Information. Quebec.
119.730. One. 119.
London Heathrow. Information. Quebec. Can 50 Zulu. Arriving runway 27 left. Departing runway 27 right. Weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10 miles. Sky clear. Temperature 14. Dew point -13.
118.505.
QNH 1013. Advise on initial contact you have. Information. Quebec.
See, that ties into there. I don't think it's probably not working. 119.73. The one that seems to be working is the weather information. I've got bad eyes, so that's why I popped in. My excuse. So, get that pipe need to be 20,000 feet, which we are just about there. And the next one's 15,000. So we hit that arrow there, we should start dropping down to 15,000. He thinks. Ooh, does work. So this green mass you can see is the terrain. So they're probably hills somewhere. Yes, as you can see, what comes out to 15,000. Very slowly. I hope you can't hear us chewing on my grapes. No, so it sounds like 118.825. Okay, maybe just too far away from the 950. I'm just going through the motor to see if there's any work apart from the weather. Was that 12400? That one again. One, two, one. 80. Won't get any of them, to be honest. Now the grapes. Tomorrow. Speed will start come down to 220, which it is. Round here, better right, went to land. Yeah, rustling in the background is just me getting the grapes. Reaching on the box, shouldn't I? Very well. Yeah, it's not shit is flying, Mark, trust me. I would use my track IR, but because I'm not using the first officer next thing, I have to go around and if I was using my track IR, I'd have to bend it up and try to really hit and press all these buttons. I suppose I could just do that and then click with the oh, yeah, I could do that, yeah. Oh, but I think track IR disables that, doesn't it? I'll have to have a play about that. Once we hit 10,000, I'll shove these things back on. Alright, so Norway aviation law there is. Once you hit 10,000 feet, you've got to put your landing lights on. Why, when you're at 10,000 feet, nobody's going to see. But there we go. Seems like old age question. Why are the toilet windows on airplanes frosted out? That's a puzzle for you. Because nobody's going to say you take the dump at bloody 37,000 feet, are they? Oh God, may as well turn the lights on that I need. Ooh, there's me come away. I wonder how Sam Follow Me works with this. I have to Google that. I know, but planes, especially jet airliners, they have to fly. Was it 1,000 meters or 1,000 kilometer away, or it's got to be a certain gap between each plane. Even if they're flying at 37,000 feet. So unless you've got bionic eyes, I can't see anybody knows they're taking a shit. Also, so catch without being seen by the bastards. Oh, but why would someone be on a plane? No, of course it's Clark Kent, I suppose. Wouldn't that give his game away though? If he got out of his seats and the man came out the toilet, he'll go, "Oh, you're Clark Kent." Yeah. It's it's just change. Oh dear. I suppose that applies to Spider-Man as well, does it? Oh dear. That's made us laugh, Glenn. It really has. Oh dear. So I'm going to land this, get it off the runway, and then just dump it. I'm not going to take it to the gate because I need to adjust the sensitivity of the steering. Because it's way too sensitive. Very sensitive. It is because when you're in there, you can see thousands of people, and some people can't go with others. I don't understand that, Claire. All right, I get it now. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, some people can't go to the toilet if other people are there, can't they? It's up. I'll see if not. Excuse me. Can I activate this yet? Oh yes, I can. There we go. That's the view of that plane. View of that wing. See, this scenery is roughly the same as Microsoft's. Maybe theirs is a little bit finer, but yeah. So the airport's off that way somewhere. So we'll go flaps 1 in a minute. So we're slowing down. I'm just waiting for the LOC, the localizer, to go green and the glide slope to go green. And I'll be a happy man. Flaps on. Re-brake on a bit. Slow it down. Flaps to 2. Yeah, it's nice to see them covered out. Brakes up the medium on the ground spoiler, and gear down. Where's the gear coming out?
2,500.
Oh, really? Let's turn off this terrain. Let's pick up the localizer, which is a good thing. Flaps to 3. And it's picked up the glide slope. That's all I'm worried about. Flaps full. I'm just ready for landing. You see the runway anywhere? Oh, there it is there. I'm coming in sideways, which isn't a biggie. So hang on, get these spokes. That's our runway there. Oh, excuse me. So there are purple diamonds in the right height. Let's notify the cabin. All green or blue, which is a good thing. So the little diamond magentas are all where they should be. Oh, excuse me. That's our runway there. So everything's good to go. I know why my banner across the top's not working, so hopefully I'll have that fixed for the next one. much still. Populates it a bit. 118 505.
1,000.
No, I don't think they're working. Changes to TA only. I can't remember being that many trays around Heathrow though.
500.
So, pull up tight.
300. 200.
100 above.
100.
50,
50.
Minimum
40,
40. 30. 20. 10.
retard. 5. Retard. 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 Retard.
spray brakes out. Flaps up. Brakes off. Manual brake. And that's us landed at Heathrow. Get off the runway. I need to sort these self-sensitivity. The steering is so off the scale. It's not even braking properly. I need to sort that out as well. Anyway, folks, that's us at Heathrow. See how that? Wow, that's pretty. Yes, it has. There we go, folks. We're down. We've landed. Well, to sunny Heathrow. We didn't crash for once. I usually do, but hey ho. Well, thanks all for watching. Mr. Bixie, I'll probably see you in time's it now? An hour's time or so. Glenn Bixie's links in the description below. Great streamer, just like where he access. Mad as a hatter. We have lots of fun on his stream, so please go and watch him. Hide the subscription I like. Thanks Dave Gruel, is it, or Gruel? I can't remember his surname now. Gogel. Dave Gogel. Thanks for popping along. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye.